Hey, I'm Sarah Ansboury, and one of the best things that you can do on the pickleball court, and most people do not utilize, is deception. It's what I love about this game. I may be looking this way, but I'm going to hit a ball this way. So what is it that gets us to that point? Okay? Well, here's our reality. There's all these things that get in our way when it comes to contact points. So if I'm up here and I'm dinking, rule number one, stabilize, gain control of your body. Okay, the more you're shuffling around and bouncing, it's going to be very hard to misdirect the ball and get within control. Okay, so it's a little bit less about moving parts. Okay, second thing we really want to be aware of is space. Okay, away from the body. If I'm making contact back here, okay, it's going to be very difficult to manipulate the ball. One of the biggest reasons we're looking at making contact out in front of us, okay? So I want that nice arm's length away because now I can just maneuver my paddle, okay? When I'm bouncing around and hitting the ball down here, it's going to be hard to control the direction of the ball, okay? So it's the other thing we're looking at. If my opponents are bouncing around and going to try to cover the middle, as soon as my opponent moves here, now we are directing the ball right behind, okay? Third thing, okay, very, very important, don't overdo it. Okay? When I am changing direction on the ball, I don't want to swing too hard. I don't want to get too crazy. I want to be ready for the ball to come back. Okay? So no matter what, I've always got to be ready for that. If I'm kind of moving and jumping when I do that, who's covering that second ball? Okay? So very simply, if I'm in my cross-court rally, I'm looking to take it early, so it's an easy misdirection. Okay? That ball prior, by taking it down here, I'm not going to be able to rotate through that. Now it looks the same. That's the beauty of it. Okay? So taking it out there, there's my cross court, down the line. Okay? And this is it. People think these are bigger spaces. Okay? I'm moving my paddle. More than anything, my weight is already where I need it to be. Oops. And I can even let that bounce. See how I let it come up high. Okay? That height is very, very important. Okay? So if I'm taking it in the air, I'm getting the speed from my opponent, very easy to misdirect. If I'm letting the ball bounce, then I want to let it bounce as high as I can so I can then use that height to change direction and get a little extra kick on my shots.
I know finding good pickleball instruction locally isn't always easy. That's why we created the online version of my Pickleball Academy. As a member, you have access to a collection of courses, lessons, drills, workouts, tips, and more. It's like having access to me anytime you want. And the best part, for a limited time, you get to try it for free. Just head over to sarahansburypickleballacademy.com/free to try it out. I can't wait to see you on the inside.